How's it going, guys? It is Ohmwrecker, and I wanted to celebrate a milestone here today. I know a lot of you guys have already noticed, but we have hit 700,000 subscribers, and on top of it, 100 million views in the same day. I remember being a smaller channel and looking at even 25,000 subscribers as if it was almost out of reach. Felt like it was such a big number and so far away. And I remember hitting it and thinking, oh my god, could I potentially get to 35,000? And the biggest goal though was always 100,000. That was the dream. I wanted to get to 100,000, earn that plaque from YouTube. And then I got there one day. It was very humbling, and I remember it's kind of a bittersweet moment because I reached this goal that had been in my mind for so long. And then you almost kind of feel like, what's next? What do I do now? Now, of course, it's important to always set new goals, and that's what I did. I told myself, you know what? I want to try to get to 125,000. And I reached it. And then it was 150 and 200, and all of a sudden, next thing I knew, I was at 500,000. And I remember thinking at that point that maybe, just maybe, one day I could get to 1 million. And now we're 7/10 of the way there. We're almost there. It's in reach. But it still feels so far away, just like 100,000 felt. But I'm aiming for it, guys. I'm aiming for it. And you know what? We could technically do it this year. It is possible. So I'm gonna aim for that. And remember, you guys are such an important part of that journey too. Well, I have a lot of friends who've been amazing to work with and have been so supportive. You guys are also a huge part of my channel getting out there and getting to be better known. When you guys share a link with a friend or a school classmate or coworker, maybe your cousin or your grandma, you say, hey, check this out. I thought this was really funny, or this is really good, or it's informative, or whatever else, depending on whatever the content is. That goes a long way, guys. It's like a web. It's like a pyramid type effect. You know, it's one person, all of a sudden that person shares with somebody else, and then they share with a couple people, and then all of a sudden, boom, got a popular video. You got a lot of subscribers coming from that. And always remember that, because I see your comments all the time. I read all my comments, guys. I still do. I read my emails, I read all my tweets. And while I can't reply to everybody, I see what you guys are saying. And so often I hear, oh, I can't believe you're not at 1 million subs, or you should have 5 million subs by now. But remember, guys, I'm aiming for it. I'm going for it as hard as I can. And you guys are also part of that journey. So let's see if we could do it this year, guys. Let's aim for it. Together. 1 million subscribers. And if we get it, it'll be amazing. And you know what? If not, it won't be the end of the world, but at least we tried. And that is the most important part of anything you do in life. You have to set those goals. You have to chase your dreams. If you stumble and fall, you got to get back up. Dust yourself off and keep moving forward. It's so important, guys. It really is. And if anything stands in your way, try to figure out a way to address it. It's so important, guys. With anything you do, this doesn't even apply just to YouTube. It's really anything you do. And I talk about this sometimes on my Twitch streams and once in a while in my vlogs. But you've got to have your goals. You've got to chase your dreams. You've got to try to accomplish the things that will lead you to where you want to be. Because otherwise you just get complacent. You just accept things as they are. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be unhappy or you're not going to have a good life. But one day you might look back and say, what if I had done this or that? You've got one life, guys. I don't want to say YOLO, but it's true. And you're better off trying, at least trying, to accomplish the things that you really want to do. So just remember that, because again, I can't reply to everybody that emails in, but I get asked for advice all the time. And pursue the things that you're genuinely passionate about, guys. You can do it. The first step is just trying. And not everything works out. There's certainly been a lot of things that I've tried that haven't worked out. Or there's been things that I thought that I would love that I found I didn't really like quite as much once I got into it. But that's okay. That's how life is. But there are things out there for you. There really are. You just gotta go for them. So thank you guys for helping me realize some of my dreams and my goals, because you've been a huge part of that. I couldn't have done these things without you, or the amazing friends that I've made along the way, who have taught me so much, and who have shown others who I am so that they could check me out for themselves. So thank you to all of you, all the viewers, all the subscribers, to my friends, people I've collaborated with, companies that have supported my content. I am unbelievably grateful for everything. So thank you so much, guys. I cannot say that enough. I do also want to talk about some of the other stuff I want to do this year. I've had the same icon and logo for about 4 years now. It was something I whipped up when I was a channel that had less than 5,000 subscribers, believe it or not. I would like to update that. It doesn't mean I'm going to get rid of the ohm symbol or anything, but I want to get something that looks better. And I'm hoping to do that this summer. And artists, for those of you guys that are out there, feel free to ping me and let me know, if you have any ideas. Also, beyond that, I do want to make sure that I get some more shirt designs out there for you guys. I've actually had a couple that have been sitting for a while. One for depth and one that was actually made for Moonbase Alpha. But beyond that, I would like to get some more done. So hopefully you guys will see some of that soon. And also this summer, I do want to try to get back to getting a couple videos up a day. I know that you guys have asked me a lot of times, like, can you upload more stuff? I love this series or that series. And when I'm uploading just one video a day, sometimes it's hard to get all the different games up that I record. And then things fall on the back burner a little bit. And next thing you know, when I upload it, people are like, oh, hey, I saw this on so-and-so's channel 2 weeks ago. Going back to 2 videos a day will help me get more games up, guys. We'll have more variety in terms of content. And I'm really looking forward to getting that going. That should be in the next few weeks. I'm going to aim to have those videos up for you guys over the summer, because I know a lot of you guys are in school. You might even have seasonal jobs or whatever else. And just in general, summer is a great time to kick back. A lot of people watch more videos. They have more time to spend relaxing. And I want to make sure that you guys have fun stuff to watch on my channel. So keep an eye out for that. That's a big goal for me this summer. Also, streaming. I plan on doing more streams again. I know that we did a ton between December and January, and I'm going to be getting back into more streams here this summer too. So it should be a lot of fun opportunities for us to hang out on Twitch, and also for you to kick back and watch videos every day. And just on the content side, I want to let you guys know that I know that there's some favorites that you want to see. I get asked about Don't Starve all the time, and I'm hoping to bring that back whenever they add shipwrecked content to it. There's going to be more Rust. I know you guys want to see even more Arma. Arma Life, I've been trying to see about getting that going again too. But VR videos, I'm going to be doing some more of those. New releases, there's going to be lots of stuff, guys. And of course, on top of all that, Gmod, GTA, a lot of the favorites. So stay tuned for that, guys. This should be an exciting summer and even last half of the year. Also, guys, I wanted to invite you to leave me some comments on this video. Feel free to ask me some questions, because I'd imagine I'll make another update video at 750,000 subscribers, and maybe I'll be able to answer some of those questions. And who knows, maybe at some point I'll do a video answering your questions. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap up this one. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. This has been, hands down, one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And for those of you who follow me on social media, there have been some challenges I've had. And I haven't gone into all of them too much, but I can tell you that the support that you guys have shown me has meant the world to me, and has been something that I've been unbelievably proud of. I'm so grateful, guys. So let's aim for 1 million. We can do this. And even if it's not this year, we're gonna get there. We're gonna do it. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you all next time.